Well, guys, that's officially a wrap on the Bengals 2024-2025 season. I kind of seen this coming. I mean, let's be honest. You never want to be in that type of spot where you're like waiting on other teams to, win for you because, you shouldn't be in that spot. Especially a team like us that has, underperformed this season to say the least. We had, we weren't the most healthiest team, but we had our main guys healthy for, I'm just gonna say we should have made the playoffs. We should have, had a better record. But that's what happens when you don't take the early part of the season serious. And that's one of the biggest problems is coaching. But before I go into the whole season and everything, I want to give a shout out to two people in particular that I have their jerseys. The uncrowned MVP, because even though I know he's not going to win it because he didn't make the playoffs, 43 passing touchdowns, which led the league with, passing yards, and 45 total touchdowns, only 5 shy of, 50, and could have gotten that if we, locked in earlier in the season, especially that Patriots game where we just took the game off. But that's, neither here nor there, whatever it is, it's in the rear view. So, yeah, I still think he's the best quarterback in the league, and I just got to give him a shout out. Thank you for saving our franchise, bro, because it was dark, bro. In 2020, bro, if this pick didn't hit, which thank God it did, the Bengals might not even be an NFL team anymore. We might have freaking got out of their expansion team. We had no draw. We were, no one cared about us. And then Mr. Shiesty Man came, changed the era, changed the trajectory. Now we finally have a winning culture. We finally have a, franchise quarterback, something to look forward to watch. So thank you, man. And I know I piss a lot of people off by glazing him, but you don't know what I've been through. I'm never going to stop glazing this man. Just, if you're not a Bengals fan, you don't know how it feels. So I'm going to glaze this man forever. So shout out to, Joe Burrow. Seriously. Then my next shout out, got to shout out Jamar Chase, another guy that's completely helped the change of our franchise. When you have two winners that are used to winning, that expect winning, set the standard of winning. You see Zach Taylor, he's all in the locker room. Oh, yeah, we won, guys. We had a winning record. Oh, yeah, 5 in a row at the end of the season. And then you got Burrow and Chase just like, what are you celebrating about? We have to root for the Kansas City Chiefs to make the playoffs, and the New York Jets. Like, they know any season where we're not in the playoffs is considered a failure. And that's true, because we're a championship team. We might have not had the players because, the defense-wise, we didn't have nearly enough talent to be a championship team. Or maybe it was coaching, I don't know. Because we were flip-floppy. We had a couple games where we were good, and then a couple games where we weren't. But I feel like it was more just the teams we played that made the defense look good when we did have good games. So I don't know. But what I do know is thank you, Chase. Triple crown, baby. Triple crown. Only the fifth person to ever do that. So even though this season he might view it as a failure, which I understand, same with Burrow. You guys balled out. You guys deserve every penny, every million that you guys want. So shout out to the Triple Crown. And yeah, to the rest of the team, man, you know, Trey, I want to give Trey Hendrickson a shout out. I need to get his jersey because sack leader, 17.5, bro. This dude's the most slept on freaking edge in the league, bro. He's seriously like one of the best, if not the best in the league, bro. I'm gonna argue it because how many years in a row is that now with double digits sacks? That has to be like 4 years in a row. Correct me if I'm wrong, John, but he is so underrated. It's crazy because I hear T.J. Watt, Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons. I never hear Trey Hendrickson. So shout out to him too, man. But you know, who else deserves a shout out? Shout out Chase Brown, you know. Chase Brown pulled through, took the starting job running back, and he earned it and he showed out, became a top 10 running back, carrying me in fantasy, bro. This dude was just scoring 20 easily. I'm like, okay, bro, let me start you, bro. Put you in. He earned it from the bench to the starter, man. So yeah, I don't want to make this video too long because it's already looking longer, but you know, shout out to them. Who's the last person I want to shout? Oh, T. Higgins. T. Higgins, I want to give him a shout out. If this is his last time playing for the Bengals, salute, man. You've been a key part of the success as well. Talk about a freaking big game riser. Showed out in the Super Bowl, showed out several playoff games, you know. Dude's a big game riser. Without T, you know, we might not have won all those playoff games and some of the big games in regular season because he helps not only Joe Burrow's job, but he helps Chase's job. He helps the offensive coordinator's jobs. Having a wide receiver one as a wide receiver two, what more can you ask? So I understand if he wants to be paid as that. And I'll be really sad if he goes, but it sounds like he might be interested in staying, so. But yeah, I think that's all the shout outs I think that are necessary and deserved. Now, what a lot of you guys might be waiting for, there was, you know, talks about me deleting my channel if the Bengals didn't make the playoffs. And I kind of just brushed it off like, we're not going to miss the playoffs. Like, we're the Bengals. We'll find a way. We were 0-3 at the time when I said it. I knew we'd find a way. And we still basically did. You know, one game flipped, you know, and, you know, the Chiefs just purposely losing because they didn't want to see us in the playoffs, you know. But I am a man of my word, so, you know, I will have to, you know, delete my channel. So the Cincinnati Bengals are still making the playoffs. And if they don't, I'll delete my channel. I just put it all on the line. That's how much faith I have in my boys. That's how much faith I have in my team. All right, y'all. Since I'm such a man of my word, I have to delete my channel. Now, let me go ahead, go on my channel. As you can see here, I have a few accounts. So this is my channel. I don't know how to actually delete it, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna remove it from the device, and that like takes all the data, it takes all the videos. So it's basically like deleting it. So yeah, it's my last video. You feel me? Deleting my account. Goodbye, guys. I just did it. And yeah, as you can see now, no more videos, so you guys got what you wanted. So yeah, goodbye. When I'm out of town, I'll be tripping, I'll be on one. Why he taking pictures in that lamb, he the own one. Shades on my face, not the yardie, the chrome ones. He said he a rapper, I ain't never heard the song was. Cool with my son, I'll shoot a nigga dome. Everybody saw it, I got weird when I